So the young master, she takes her position as sack leader of her father's sack. She reveals her true identity. She reveals that she is her brother's half-sister and what kind of man her father was to her brothers. Her brothers obviously humiliated and their reputation destroyed because they were seen trying to court and get into a relationship with their own sister. Even when she took the position as sack leader, she hadn't still revealed to them what her relationship was to them, and they were still trying to get her to wed them, being like, oh, this will officiate your position as sack leader. We'll let you have sack leader, just marry one of us. And she's like, are you stupid? I'm your sister. They're horrified, reputation ruined, they run away. So the main character's father, once he gets hold of the jade statue, announces that he will marry the main character off to somebody, and they will go after the treasure once the main character is married. And he's like, who will marry the main character? The person who gets chosen is the righteous boy. He's the one who gets chosen as the main character's husband, and the main character doesn't even fight it. She doesn't do anything to stop the wedding, quote unquote, for now. She's, letting her brother believe she's not going to do anything about it. The female lead leaves the main character sack, full on ran away, and this was before the announcement of the main character being married off to the righteous boy. She runs off. She goes to the location of the main character's built sack, the Infinity Hall, to save her martial cousin, and the main character chased her down. And she kills the martial cousin right in front of the female lead, which again, the martial cousin didn't even care about the female lead's feelings or what the female lead wanted. She wanted the female lead to go around and slaughter everybody in the Infinity Hall. Like, she would not shut her mouth about it. Like, she wanted the female lead to rid of everybody. And the female lead would not do this, which was causing this woman to get more hysterical and more just vile towards the female lead. And the main character walks in and is like, I want this girl to shut up. And she just shuts this girl up. And she's like, are you going to do anything? Like, I laid hands on your precious martial cousin, the one you promised to protect till the day you die. Female lead doesn't do really anything. Like, yeah, she is furious, but she does not really lay any hands on the main character. She just leaves. She just goes off after the main character rids her of her martial cousin, the thing she promised to protect. The wedding does not go the way the father had hoped the wedding would go. Everything just goes down the drain, just like how the main character was wishing it did. So the uncle's mistress, she makes a scene. She announces that he's having affairs with other women, that she wished she never had an affair with him and ran off to be with him. Because again, he's not made her an official wife after the death of his first wife. She is still just a concubine. Even though she gave him a son and a daughter, he still hasn't made her an official wife after the death of his wife, though he had promised that, making it very sure and very announced to everyone that he probably killed his wife and she did not kill herself. Yes, he's just a terrible person. Then his son, the ex-fiance of the main character, storms into the wedding, stating that the main character will not marry the righteous boy. He's making a whole scene. He's making himself look like a full-on lunatic. It is not doing great for anyone's reputation or relationship. Like, it is going down the drain. And then the main character is announced to be kidnapped. Obviously, the main character allowed herself to be kidnapped. The person who kidnaps the main character is the Blooded Blade of the West. You know, the guy who had stormed into the meeting and took the ex-fiance's sister as a hostage? Yes, this man, he kidnapped the main character because, one, he was trying to win the hand of the main character's mother or aunt during the whole fight and competition thing, but got cheated out of it. So he wanted revenge on the main character's father and uncle. And so he took the main character and he was going to do something vile to the main character. Obviously, the main character's like, men who do things like you will get their repercussions. And he dies. Though I was confused, did she kill him or did the female lead kill him? I wasn't sure which one did it, though. I was a little confused. But the female lead does show up, and I think it was the female lead who got rid of him. And she frees the main character from her, chains and takes off with the main character. And this is when they finally, tie their relationship, when they finally agree to be one with each other. So the uncle and his mistress and his daughter, they return back to their sack, but they don't stay there very long. The mistress and her daughter runs off to go storm the main character's sack to make a scene. And he storms to go after them to return them back home so they don't ruin whatever little relationship they still have with the main character's sack. Because again, they're being accused of kidnapping the main character, especially since the ex-fiance had gone to the wedding, made a whole scene practically announcing himself as the kidnapper, and then he's gone. No one knows where he is. So again, they're all suspicious of them, and he wants their relationship to still stay stable, so he goes after them. Well, on their way there, someone gets rid of them. Specifically, I'm pretty sure it was the Infinity Hall that gets rid of them. He finds them, and the person who gets rid of them announces to him that they know what he did to his wife, that he got rid of her. She didn't, get rid of herself. He got rid of her. And then to keep the main character's mother's mouth shut or keep her from getting revenge, he got rid of her. Like, everyone thought she died on her way there, trying to get revenge or get to her sister. No, she was killed by him to keep her from making a scene. And he kept it quiet all these years. And this person get rid of him after, they say this. Now, the main character's father doesn't actually want to solve the dude's murder case, but he has to just to keep, an image, a picture, but things don't go well for him. Because again, things don't look very well. The female lead returns the main character back home. The main character has to put on an act of a traumatized poor girl. And she is basically like, hey, let's get rid of the ex-fiance because, again, he's the one who's done this to me. But the father won't allow it. And the female lead is like, why won't you? This man is the reason why your poor daughter is traumatized. Though I was confused. Do they get rid of him or did they not get rid of him? I'm not sure. I think the female lead did right in front of the main character's father. But again, I am not sure. They travel all the way to the location of the main character's maternal family's sack. No one is there. There's only typically 2 people there, but no one that actually belongs to that sack. And these 2 people are the 2 older brothers of the 3rd young master. They're there, and they state that once they had ran away from home, someone had captured them and threw them there, and they've been there since, and they have not seen any other humans until, these people have arrived.